Alright, we're back in our homeland. Made it through the border checkpoint there, easy peasy. Feels good to be in Canada. I was actually born here in Calgary, Alberta. Most of my family lives up here, and my 93-year-old grandma is putting together a little family reunion at an off-grid cabin where we're going to ride horses and have a bunch of fun. I'm also going to do a bunch of mountain biking while I'm up here in Canada, and I'll be in Canada for about a month, so I've got a ton of sweet videos coming from it. So let's dive into this one and spend some good time with the fam. So we're in Canada, driving, filling up fuel right now. The last fuel that we saw was $5.89 or something like that. The fuel that's in our tank was $4.19 from, I don't know, like Missoula, Montana area. And I'm filling my main tank with $4.19 here in Canada. And that's pretty sweet. Come on, baby, fill it up, fill it up. Oh yeah, check that out too. 14.2 average miles per gallon the last 630 miles. Not bad at all. So with my long range tank, I can do almost that many miles on one fill up. One fill up. On one fill up. On one fill up. On one fill. My name's Phil. One fill of gas fill. One gas fill. Danton. We're going through Danton, Canada. Oh, we're approaching the Okotoks, man. Hey, yeah, we're almost in Calgary. And I love the Canadian accent, man. I'm doing it way too gnarly right now. It's really more just a little. This is really more of what it's about. Just a little twang. I think we're coming up on Calgary. I've just got a feeling. This is one thing that's crazy. 40 kilometers an hour, right? This is getting off the freeway. That's like 20 miles an hour or something. That is so slow. I'm going 40 miles an hour right now, speeding down to 35, and so are other people. So it's just like okay to speed sometimes, but not other times. I just saw a guy pulling into my aunt and uncle's place, just a little bit out of the city, but it's so awesome. They got a bunch of grass that I can camp in, and so stoked to be staying here a little bit while I'm in town. I've camped here before in the Taj Mahal, so pretty cool to be driving my creation up here and to be showing my aunt and uncle. It's a beautiful night here at my uncle's place. Aunt and uncle's. I'm way out in the grass here. It's awesome. And Codes is chilling. We're doing top down tonight because we're gonna be moving tomorrow. Oh geez, I just got water everywhere. Morning, everybody. Someone's a little bit happy. Codes, do you love it? She loves the big old yard. And that's where we stayed last night. Super nice. Felt great with the top down. Come on, Bubba's. Yeah, let's go in your truck. Good girl. All right. Mobbing out. We got another 4.5 kilometers in the woods, and then we'll be at the ranch following Wes and fam in tow. I'm in tow. Whatever, you know. Goes wants her window down, too. There you go, dang, look at this place. So cool. Look at that. It's the Moose Dome. These cabins are so cool. Apparently some of these cabins were built in the 1800s, but thankfully the one my family's staying in was just renovated. And of course, there was just not enough room, so I'm sleeping in my truck, which I can't complain. Wow. Beautiful out here. I wonder where we can camp. If it's like anywhere free roam like down there, that'd be way cool. Dude, I want to camp like down there. Right? I hope I can. Coda beans, what do you think? Coach. Coach, let's go. Let's go. That would make a sweet single track mountain bike trail. So the rest of the family's not here yet. And yeah, this place is sweet. I really hope I can drive down here and camp under there or under these trees. But if not, whatever. But yeah, that would be way cool. Whoa, the wood stove. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to camp down in the woods, but that's okay. I got socked right next to an old cabin from the 1800s, which was really cool. We had an amazing time as a family, catching up, enjoying this time together, eating some great food.
Come on.
Here we go, little country boil,
Yeah,
everyone.
but stand by.
So we got corn, we got shrimp. Mom, don't flip it too much.
All right, people.
Don't drop it. Yeah, I got some food for you.
But really, the highlight of this trip was no doubt the horseback ride that went around the cabin all through the private ranch we were staying at. You kind of nervous still? I'm kind of nervous too, actually. It's been a long time since I've ridden a horse. Hello, Samson. This is my horse, Samson. Cool. Hey, Samson. You gonna be taking me through these woods? So you ready? I'm ready. Super tight. Now we're coming out of the trees and over by the house. Samson, you're doing great, bud. Nice and tight trail. I like this one.
As long as it hasn't been raining.
Yeah. Oh yeah, right? And then you get all wet. Going downhill. And we're back. Yep. Uncle Bob was on this horse. Good job, buddy. You gave him a good ride. Thank you. Thank you for coming along. That was cool. Ah, he's sniffing me. He's like, hey, dude. He's like, hey, dude. What's up? Hey, bud. You like the smell of this beer or what? Bunch of horses just came walking up. Hey, buddy. Hey, big buddy. The next morning, we were awoken by the strangest sound.
No way. Chipmunk eating an antler. Brushing his teeth. Look at that, eh? How cute is that? Sharpening up his teeth, maybe. Who knows? Maybe I'll chew on this and then I can get some nuts. That is pretty damn cute, I gotta say.
Apparently, they do it for the calcium in the antler.
Yeah. It sounded like a woodpecker though.
Yeah, but then it was too scrapey though. Right?
Wow.
Look at that.
That is so cool.
That is so cute. To get the little...
Another really special thing that I shared with my nephews was whittling and knife safety. With parents' approval, of course. Lukey's got the SOG. Liking that SE Rowan, huh? That is sharp. And Dylan's got the Traybacks.
Do you know how to open this knife?
Cool. All right, last day at the ranch with the fam. I took a shower and I just took the mountain bike off the roof. And I'm going to be taking the fork and shock to have it rebuilt. And getting this thing dialed in for some riding up in Red Deer with Nathan Wheeler's bicycle repair. get some new tires on her, work on the brakes a little bit, just make sure everything's copacetic. Super stoked. But yeah, I got to remove the fork, and then we already got the shock off, just a couple bolts. So then we'll throw the carcass in my dad's truck for now, and then rebuild the bike later this week. Heading out of the ranch. Man, right here the other day, there was a bunch of bison, and I really wanted to stop and get a picture with my bison camper with some bison, but doesn't look like they're there. They're off in the woods. That's okay. Gotta head back to Wyoming or somewhere else where we can fulfill that dream. Anyways, what an amazing weekend with the family. Thank you everyone at Homeplace Ranch and my grandma for setting this all up, and you know, all my cousins and brothers and nieces and nephews and aunts and uncles and my parents, and it was just so much fun. And definitely the highlight was the horseback ride. It was amazing. I mean, it was mind boggling and just opening to, like, I want to ride horses again a lot. I think riding horses is pretty sweet. I've never really felt like I had full control over horses, and I do right now, which is pretty sweet. Or I did, at least. So that's pretty sweet. Gravel crew working, stop when truck's done. Canada, doing some urban camping at family's house. My little suburban home on wheels setup. All right, so we'll pop top. All right, so next we'll get our ladder out, set that up, and I've got crap in here. My mom drove with me, so I got to put this back in the truck. Coda's dog food up in the front seat of the truck, and then I've got my bicycle here because I took the fork out and I'm having the fork and shock rebuilt, and it won't mount to the roof because it mounts by the fork. So a couple little inconveniences that will be taken care of shortly once the mountain bike goes back together and, you know, we get things figured out. But more fun to deal with this stuff when you're at a camp and you just pull the bike out and leave it, rather than in a city and feeling like like trashy leaving things. I like to have it dialed in the city, and if anything, clean it up and organize more when I'm out there. So we'll pull the bike out and maybe put it in the garage or something for now. I don't know. Looks safe. It's nice that I can fit it in the camper though, eh? Oh, I'm turning Canadian again, saying A. All right, I guess there are some perks of a house.
It's a foot massager. It's massaging my feet.
Don't worry, I just showered. Oh, feels good. Filling up fuel here at Petro Canada. And in Canada, you fill up by the liters. So it's $1.50 a liter. So we're just letting her rip, filling up that Long Range America tank. Last time I filled was in Montana, like a week and a half ago or something. And I've been driving a lot, changing spots almost every day. And so this is the first time filling in Canada. That's crazy. I love it. And last time I filled, I've been running off $4.19 gas. This is going to be about $5-6 a gallon when you convert it from liters and all that. But look at this. Oh my God. Look at this. We just stopped at almost $200. I had a blast out in the woods with my family. So if you enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe and comment what you thought of it. And a special thanks to all my family who I stayed with in Canada. My Auntie Kelly, my Uncle Peter and Auntie Linda, and my brother Spencer and his wife Babka. It was awesome hanging out with you guys. In the next few videos, we'll get the mountain bike rebuilt and go to ride with one of my longtime fans in Red Deer, Alberta, and check out a ton of cool Overland stuff, the Overland Explorer vehicles, and meet a bunch of new friends. So make sure you check it out. I'm stoked. We'll show you then. See you then. The only question is, are you down to mob Canada? Woo!